Another thing that we learned about was there was a poster on the wall. It said, "Dear," and then it was a blank. You insert the race or culture. "Dear blank students." And it separated each group by race or culture, and it inserted a stereotype that said, for example, "You are not a terrorist," to the Muslim students. And it said, like, to the "Dear Mexican students, you are not a drug lord," something to that effect. Dear, so it created these stereotypes, and it was so outlandish. Not only did it not include Jewish students, which personally I wouldn't want it to, because what are they going to say? "Dear Jewish students, you don't have big noses." I don't know what it's going to say, but it didn't even include Jewish students, but then it created these terrible stereotypes. What initiative would make that type of poster acceptable? If students didn't actually think that Muslims are terrorists, well, now they're going to look at that and say, wow, are Muslims terrorists? Never knew that. When you think about diversity, equity, and inclusion, sounds amazing. Who's not for that? We're all for that. But then when you take a school and all they're doing there is teaching these empathy gaps and they're actually creating more racism and more division, and it's going in the opposite direction, and they're not focusing on academics anymore.